Hi all, welcome to the latest video from Keeping Up with the Stoweys. Today I thought it was time to talk to you about Wi-Fi in your motorhome. Now this is a topic that comes up over and over and over again on social media sites, and whilst I fully respect that there is no right answer, a lot of the advice that comes through is to hotspot your phone. Now for us, that wasn't going to be an option. Um, we are living in our motorhome full time, and we wanted the best option for us to get um, the best Wi-Fi that we can use. So, after a lot of research into this, we decided to get the Netgear Nighthawk mobile router. Now, I appreciate that there is lots of routers out there that you can buy, um, and but for us, after looking into it, looking into all of them, this was going to be the best option for us. It wasn't a cheap option, but it was the best option. So in this Netgear Nighthawk, we have, I don't know if you can see, a little Smarty SIM card. So the Smarty SIM card costs us £20 a month, but in that we get completely unlimited Wi-Fi in the UK, and while we're abroad, like we are now, it still gives you 12 gig. So as well as our mobile phone contracts and the data we use just for day-to-day things, we still get 12 gigabytes with in the Smarty in the Netgear. Now, as I can show you here, this is the battery that goes in the Netgear. So that makes it completely portable, which is great because it means it doesn't just stay here, it comes out with us every time we go out, and it's of a good size that it just fits into a pocket or a backpack. Um, we've used this now for the best part of 6 months, and it has been brilliant. Got a signal in, I would say, probably about 90-95% of the places that we've been. And bearing in mind, our travels have mainly taken us to really remote places in Cornwall and down in valleys. Um, then it's really has done its job. But for us, we want to visit more remote places. So I had a little bit more of a look into what we could use to boost the signal that goes in the Netgear. So after extensive research into this again, because again, Wi-Fi is important to us all, but if you can't get a signal, it can be quite annoying. So what we decided we would look at was an antennae. So after a lot of looking into it, we decided on the pointing. Now, this is lightweight, it weighs nothing, and it comes with 5 meters worth of cable. I've not attached it to the roof yet, however, that is something that will be happening in the next couple of weeks, so I will keep you updated on that. Now, as you can see, the way we're going to attach it is on the roof. There was, when we purchased the motorhome, there was already a bracket for one cable to go through and feed down near the TV area in the wardrobe. So whilst there's two cables, what I'll be doing is buying a double bracket, which I'll put a picture on so you know what I'm talking about. Taking the single bracket off, put the double bracket on so that we can feed these wires through into the wardrobe, excuse me. And then what will happen is we'll get some, I've got some double-sided Velcro, and this will fit onto the wardrobe door. The cables will just come through and feed into the bottom of that. That's the theory. So I purchased the pointing antennae not knowing that it didn't come with everything that we needed for the Netgear Nighthawk. So as you can see, there's no visible ports apart from these at the bottom. That's your power. That's for a USB, and that's to plug it directly into a computer so that you've got direct access. Now, me being naive, thought that whatever cables it's come with, it's just automatically going to fit. No. So when it came with the two white sockets, with the two white wires, and I'm looking at my Netgear, and I'm like, I know it's meant to fit because I've read lots of reviews saying how good it is with each. What I didn't realise is under these black strips is two cable ports. So reading again, figured out that I needed these two, which these are TS9 cables. So these cables just directly screw into the white cable, and then they fit nicely into your Netgear. So this, mixed with this, is what our system's going to be to get us the best signal while we're out and about. Now, the not so easy thing is how am I going to fit that onto the roof of a motorhome when that bracket doesn't move? So I can lay it down like that, but you're not going to get the best signal. So I want it upright. So what I've bought is two shelf brackets, so metal bracket that will go down like that, down like that. We'll screw these into the shelf brackets, screw the shelf brackets into the roof of the motorhome, but just literally cover it in glue to make sure that it's not moved. Yeah, so that will be on top of our motorhome. The cable will feed down through into the wardrobe. This will fit onto the wardrobe door, and then nice and neatly we'll make sure that the cables can come through and fit in. And then that also means that when it's fixed on with Velcro, we can just take the cables out, take it off the wall, and take it away with us. So yeah, just to recap, I know people use their data, and like I said, this isn't a video about the be all and end all. I just wanted to advise people about what we used, what system we used, and what system you could use when you're out and about if you don't think that hotspotting is good enough for you. So the Netgear Nighthawk is, yeah, like I said, it's proven to be a great piece of kit, and it comes also with a mobile app as well. I'll put a picture of the app up on here as well. So it's got an LCD screen, just loading at the minute. Now I've not got the SIM card in there at the minute. Yeah, SIM not installed. But this tells you how, like I said, you can connect up to 20 items onto this. There you go. 0 devices connected because there's no SIM card in there. It's not connected. The yellow bar you can see on the left is the battery life of it, which has been decent for us. It's never run out. Also, won't show you that because that's the password, but it also shows you what your network is called, your password on there. But it also tells you how many gigs you've used. So, like I said, we've got an unlimited gig Smart T SIM card, but you can use whatever one you want in there. If you've got one that's for 100 gig, you can throw it in there, and it tells you how much you've used and how many days you've got left until to use that data, or so you know that you're keeping within your limit. This has been an absolute godsend for us. We've got our TV hooked up to it as well, so we've got Netflix and everything else in with that. So yeah, I hope this has been helpful, and if you've got any questions, please feel free to pop them in the box in the comments box below, and I hope you can subscribe. If you like the video, if you like the content, click like. If you don't click dislike. Send me a message, and we can look at what we can do next time to improve it. As always, follow us on our socials. Just type in Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Keeping Up with the Stoweys, to see all our daily content and what we're doing and where we are at the minute. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll speak to you all soon.